And today I'm going to show you Concrete Jungle. The best way I can describe it is a deck building city builder. It's hard to describe, so I'm just going to show you. So I'm in campaign mode, and I'm going to play this solo mode normal game. It's still part of the tutorial, so our little NPC will give us a little bit of instructions. Grapefruit District.
Did you hear the news? Caribou City has a new mayor. Some guy can't wait to meet him. But welcome to Grapefruit District. So it's a perfect site for redevelopment.
So all your little maps in the campaign, there is actually kind of like a quest. This is a young up-and-comer lass, and she's trying to build cities, or have you build cities.
Up until now, you've been using a preset selection of... You always start the game with 12 cards. These are basic entry-level
So that's the deck building part that she's talking about.
You can tell the card's level by the colored triangle in the top right. This
up here,
gray
1 and 3.
color represents... Remember, you can always right-click on a card at any time. There are some other numbers here too. Let's start with the one in orange. This number is the card's expenditure cost.
Expenditure
when you play
cost.
This card, the number here gets added to this bar in the top right. When this bar fills up due to accumulating expenditure from your buildings, your column target. So that makes everything harder, since then you need to reach that
orange,
higher target.
bad.
In other words, high expenditure costs are something you want to avoid, as it will make your column target increase fast. But seeing as almost every building has an associated expenditure cost, it's inevitable your target will increase eventually. This other number in yellow here is a bit more positive.
Yay!
Economy point contribution. In a similar fashion, this number gets added to the yellow bar in the top right. I'll show you what happens when the economy bar fills.
Alright, so when you start off, let's zoom out a little. So basically, these two cards that have the white border around it, those are the cards I can actually play. These are the next 3 up in line, so I know if I play the brewery, the factory, the shops, and the houses will move up. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and play the restaurant. So you got these red ones, which takes away points, and the blue is good. So you want blue, where you can play houses, is what it comes down to. And the reason you want to play the restaurant first is if I build this here, you see all the red is kind of off to the edge, that's good. Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and build a factory here. And we like the factory there because 3 of the 4 red zones are gone. Because basically if it's just over that one, I just want to build a house there, no big deal. And I have a shop. Now I'm going to build my shop here. Actually, let's go right here. So if I do that, watch what happens to that one. Increases up to 2.
You get one every time the yellow bar fills to its maximum. We can spin this on a new button.
Yay, new button.
This button opens the card shop, and that's exactly...
Alright, so let's open up my little card shop here, because I got my correct number. Ooh, Park Square. So as you notice, it's got a yellow of 0, which means it adds nothing up here, but red of 5, because Park Square is pretty dang useful. And the theater has a whole lot of blue points also. Let's go with Park Square for fun. Yay! Alright.
Good choice.
Thanks.
That should keep you going for a little while.
I appreciate it. Alright, so now if I take my house and I build it here, notice that this moves up to a 2. Basically, to clear the line, you have to have 3 of my blue points. Now, oops, I can't build that yet. Alright, green is basically allows me to do this, so I can choose where do I want my actual +1 to be. Alright. You have to think ahead because this line we still need to get 3 points. So if I build a house here, basically I need to build a Park Square right here. It's really about the only thing I can do at this point to make it happen. So let's build a house here. I'm going to build a school here. I'm trying to think where I want my school so I can start getting points up here. Let's go right here. And my Park Square will go right here. And my next Park Square is worth a lot, obviously. And let's go with another Park Square. Here. So now if I build my house here, notice I'm going to have a second or a third blue point. Build it here, and now clears that line. It clears that line also, which gives me bonus points. So let's build another house here, because that gives me free 3 points. Alright, just to show you, actually I'm not going to build that yet. Let's build a house here. Just as an example, this is a terrible place to build this factory. But basically, if I build this factory here, notice what happens to my level. That drops a point, because it lost that -1 there, and now I have these points, places where I probably do not want to build a house, because I'll just lose points. Alright, so let's go and build a house here. Let's build a school here. Build it in here. Alright, I know I'm going to start needing some houses here. Park. So again, that's another cleared line, always good times. Let's clear another line. As you can see, it gets a bit tricky sometimes to clear lines here. And let's build through here. Park squares, make me happy. Another school. Will be perfect right here. Let's go with the shop. Let's build a factory. Here. Another house here. Alright, let's go with the Magical Park Square. Where do I want my park square? That looks like a good place. And let's get another house. Ooh, I like schools. And green are fun too. So as you can see, my red went up. What that means is my lines to square, those all still say 3. But notice here how I have this goal at the end where I'm trying to auto build to. That one is where just the cost just went up. So now I need 4 points for this line up here, as you can see. Alright, so let's continue to doing some houses. Let's get a green. Actually, I don't want that there. Nope, stop. Okay, brewery, you're gonna go right there. Restaurant, you can go here. I may have screwed myself over on this line, on my available choices. Trying to figure out how to be creative here. I know I need a house here. Aha! Here, house, school, shops, houses. Just for the heck of it, let's build you. Oh, why not? I can afford a park square. I can build a factory here because it doesn't matter. Because I know I'm only building to this line for this level, so I don't care about all these negative points. Like, those are some nasty negative points, but I don't care. Build my final house here. And guess what?
Another area complete.
Yay! So you do get experience, and I'll show you where that comes into play. So if I go here, you can see I have levels that you do unlock, that you can choose better cards. So I can see all my cards here. You do have game stats. Let's see here, what else is over here? So you can see I do need to get to certain levels to unlock more powerful cards. I can also sort by what type of cards they are. So there's a lot of kind of interesting stuff there. So that's part of the game, kind of what drives you to possibly play some more. You do have custom games that you can do. So you can play solo versus other people, so you can play against the computer. So for instance, I'm going to do a campaign again. The actual quest I'm on is this one, which I have not beat yet. So if I select you, you can see that now I can also choose my characters. If I go here, it kind of reminds a little bit of the civilization tech tree. So depending on what character you choose, I only have 2 unlocked. As you get further, you can unlock potentially better cards to add to your deck. Like Monolith, that is pretty wicked right there. I mean, you get some pretty nutty cards as you get to move up. Alright, so let's go and confirm. So as I can do now as you get further on, I can also choose my deck. You might hear my cat attacking some CDs. So I choose my cards here. I can remove them from my deck and add different cards. So what card do I not want? Let us get rid of you, and let's go ahead and add a... Remove my filters first, probably helps. Rose, what are you attacking? Let's go with the car wash, why not? And confirm. And let's go ahead and start.
Hide!
What? Hello, Rick, you little duck. He always did have more. Who's in charge around?
I am.
No, I mean,
Laney, I guess.
Good morning.
Yeah,
ma'am.
go Laney!
I represent Patriot Burger Incorporated, and I'm gonna cut to the chase. We can solve all your budget problems. We'd cover the city's debt in exchange. 1, we change the name of Caribou City to Patriot Burger City.
Well, there's a Caribou Coffee, so that's kind of fair.
2, we get rid of all public land and replace it with Patriot Burger fast food restaurants.
Well, there'd be plenty of
Let me
food.
think about this.
Too bad. I was just trying to give you the opportunity to get off this sinking ship. I've already started buying up land. Word is getting out about how terrible the mayor is. Landowners can't wait to sell. Maybe I'll find a job for you and Mayor Selfridge in one of my burger kitchens. Or would you prefer the abattoir?
I'd prefer the kitchen, please.
You'll have to go through us first.
Everybody has their price, Thompson.
We don't have any government employees left to bribe. They all quit. So
Ooh.
joke's on you.
Listen, numbskull, I've put in a claim for this here Greenfield site. If the government can't get their act together and develop on it, the land becomes property of Patriot Burger.
Yikes! We'd better get built.
Not if I build up.
Alright, so this is going to get interesting. Ooh. Okay, so part of it too is what cards you actually start off with. This is a pretty terrible deck to start with. I don't really care about removing negative points because there are none right now. And I have no points to collect, so screw it. We're going to build a house here. And I'm going to build another house. Here? Yeah. Because I'm going to build a shop here. I'm going to build a restaurant here. And... Alright,
Hey, this is our land.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-oh. Ah, that's why this gets hard. I want to grow. Arr. Yeah, this is where the game gets hard. With that starting deck, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see, what can I get here? Ooh. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, so I'm good there, but how the hell am I getting my points down here? Okay, I got you. And a house. Alright, let's get the library going. Shop. Well, there's already a ton of negative points here, so let's a few more. Good. Okay. I know I need a house here, obviously. This is a pickle. Okay. I know I need another house here, with 1 point there. Okay, let's do this. I just totally screwed that up. Son of a monkey. I do it from time to time. I play the wrong card where I really don't mean to, and I screw up my game. That's what I just did. Go me. Oh, I know I need a house here eventually. I'm not gonna build a house there because I know I need green here. Crap. I totally foobarred myself on this line because I need a green to play right here. And I don't have one. So I'm pretty much fracked. So as you can see, I'm trying to play it, so I know I wanted a house there because I had a car wash coming up with 2 blues on the left and right. And my reds, the reds only affect actual houses. So if you don't have a house there, you can have all the red points you want and nobody cares. Oh man, I don't have a green any coming anytime soon. Ugh. Alright, well, let's just continue building and see what we can do. House. Restaurant. There's a green coming. I knew he'd come and save me eventually. Now this is an issue. I have a whole lot of houses, and I have not been keeping track. I'm terrible at keeping track of when I have cards to hold. Yes, please. Right now, I can use a post office. Because I have 4 houses and a factory line. This is a terrible draw right now. Just terrible. Now I don't need the post office as much, you wankers. running out of room. I'm really, really running out of room here. Oh, I actually play this dumb card. Huh. That's unfortunate. Yes. Alright, can I get lucky? Get some useful cards. Not really. Alright, this one, I'm host. I am freaking host. Alright, I don't have a way to get these two. So, I can lose a life, lose a second life. Basically, you can lose lives to clear the lines that you don't have a chance of getting. I had no chance of getting those. But, assuming she doesn't totally screw me up. I can get that, I can get that. And I'm only halfway done. And I've lost both my lives already. This is just great. This up here at the top, that's how far I am. So you can see how far I have to go. I still have a ways. Ooh, chemical plant, that's brutal. Alrighty. House. Factory here pretty successfully. I like you. Nope, I don't want to build there. I can build here, no problem. Okay. So, you can build houses together to create blocks. I'm not very good at building blocks, so it's probably actually a terrible choice for me, but whatever. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this work. Yes. Alright, that probably is not what I wanted to do. But I'm doing it anyways. Ah, crap. I think I just screwed myself over. I need to get that one up, and I have no way to. Hi, Rose. So you can see that was highlighted green. You can also see how the houses are, so I know it's a block. But blocks are not my things. So basically my only chance is to get a post office. And I don't know if there's ever going to be a post office coming, gotta be honest. I'm pretty much hosed. I wish I could bulldoze. That'd be pretty nice. I could really use something useful. I want to check something. Okay. So when you select a card, it looks like it's a one-time use only card. So that post office was a one-time use only card. That is my problem right now. And without getting a post office, I have no way of getting up either of these. Alright, well that's pretty much a game over. No! So, that is basically how you play, or the introduction to Concrete Jungle. Hope you all enjoyed it. This is Julius from Alt Confusion. Oh, one last thing that I find interesting. If you plan to stream recorded and monetized videos Concrete Jungle, please enable stream safe music from the options below. Options. Audio. Stream safe music. I just find that pretty cool that they actually have that option in here. To be like, hey, we know people are going to want to stream this stuff. Rock on. Alright, peace out.